Hello!
Hello, welcome to Virtual Tarot.
I am Trudy.
And I'm Ava.
And we are reading for Cancer. We wanted to also mention to you, Cancer, that we have also read for the Cancer dog this month.
Yes, so stay tuned for the Cancer dog for the month of October.
Your special Halloween treat.
Yeah.
So, we are ready to read.
I want to show you that we actually read spontaneously and we shuffle in the moment.
Yes.
Let's just see what comes up.
And we're wearing
let's
cool
recap
hats.
for our hats. Let's recap for Cancer last month.
Right. Last month. The last card, I remember, was the Wheel of Fortune.
So some fortune event, whether you got something physically or spiritually or emotionally, you felt lucky.
Mm-hmm. And the wheel was up.
And the wheel was up.
And we can only believe the wheel is still up because it doesn't go down that quickly.
No, it takes a long time for that wheel to spin.
Yeah, so you're in a good position this month. Okay, 4-card spread. First card, again, overall environment. What permeates the month?
What permeates the month? What mood are we going to have for Cancer? Cancers. Star reverse. Star. Well, the star is a beautiful card, and you know sometimes these cards, when they're reversed, really they're not that bad. Reversed,
just diminished,
just diminished a little bit. And when you have a card as powerful as the star, even reversed, it's still very, very good.
It feels like in the month, this month, maybe the spotlight isn't on you quite as much
as maybe you'd like it to be.
Or you're used to.
Yes.
And that may leave you feeling a little bit, we'll find out. We're going to look at the rest of the cards. But sometimes when you're used to being in the spotlight, even though there are nice, definitely nice parts, you know, to that anonymity, it's kind of fun. But also sometimes you miss it. So. But
it's also an art card, another art card, meaning that if you're starting some sort of art project, or if you're trying to express yourself inspirationally, perhaps it's going to take a little bit longer than you thought. That's all, because the reverse really just means often a delay. So don't worry about it, because you couldn't have a nicer.
It's a great card.
Beautiful. So the next position is your challenge or your obstacle. Right? Oh, another. Well, that's good that it's reversed.
Absolutely. 8 of Swords. Okay. Okay, so your challenge this month is to continue to see your way out of this linear one-way.
Yeah, it's you're overwrought. Your challenge is to not let your stress in any way disrupt the month. That is because apparently you're under a lot of...
You're managing it though.
Oh, definitely. I think you're managing it too. But it's your challenge is to overcome your own psychology.
You're managing it.
You know, Cancers are worry warts.
Yeah.
Every last one of them. They worry. When there may not be that much to worry about, still they fabricate these situations, mental situations that aren't there. And they are overprotective of their family.
Right.
They worry about everyone around them.
And they like to be in the
they could be worrying about their children. If you sent them off to school, you might be worrying about them.
But, you know, it goes along with this card because Cancers do love to be the center of the family.
The center of the family.
At the epicenter of the family.
Yes, you're the
hearth.
The hearth. You're from where everyone receives their nourishment.
So maybe you're not, maybe someone in the family doesn't need you quite as much right now as you would wish that they would need you. But there are good parts to that too, Cancer. Oh boy. Okay, so this is short-lived. In the position of the unexpected, we have a fabulous, beautiful, wonderful card, the Ace of Cups. And cups denote the emotional realm of the four planes of human existence. So here we have a cup which is full. You are receiving enough emotionally that you are probably going to feel wonderful, you know, about this situation. So it's kind of like, well, why worry, you know?
Why worry? And there's a single cup being presented as well. So in the unexpected, so perhaps you're receiving love from a source that is unexpected.
It is lovely, absolutely.
Right. That's somewhere out of the blue.
Maybe it's not the person you expected to provide you with that nourishment.
Right.
But nonetheless,
you're going to receive
here it comes. Here it comes. Very nice.
He or she or perhaps your children, someplace that you hadn't expected.
Or maybe it's a thing that sustains you, or a job, or a... You know, something will sustain you.
You feel fulfilled.
On an emotional level.
How lovely.
Ooh, that's really nice. I like Cancer. Cancer's reading. This is really nice.
Beautiful reading.
Wow, you're working through all kinds of stuff this month. Okay, and now we have the Two of Swords inverted, and this, the fourth card, speaks to what will, sort of the wrap up and sort of how the month will end. And the Swords represents the intellectual plane of the four levels of human existence. So we have, in this position, obstacles, 8 of Swords inverted, and in this position we have the 2 of Swords inverted. So you're making a choice.
Yeah, near the end of the month, you're going to have to make a decision, but you won't be able to.
And you need to make it rationally.
Yes,
it's a rational decision.
And maybe because of the unexpected source of attention and love that you've experienced.
You may put it off, you think?
You may put off that decision, choice between 2 equally attractive alternatives. So you can't make up your mind. So at the end of the month, you'd like to make that decision, but you just can't do it.
And you're so close.
You're so close.
The 8 of Swords inverted tells us that you can see your way out of the situation.
Oh, definitely, yes.
You really can.
You're right.
However, you're just sort of delaying making the decision.
Maybe even distracted by that love interest.
Maybe. That's true.
It could very well be that.
Yeah, and maybe it's not the time too. Sometimes the 2 of Swords comes up as a warning card and it says, don't make a decision.
Yeah.
You know.
Postpone that decision.
So, what a nice reading.
Beautiful reading.
It really is, and you are the star. I know Cancer is always the star.
They're the star of the heart.
I have plenty of Cancers in my life, and people admire them greatly.
Oh yeah, and they're some of the most humane and universally loved people in the world.
So
the Great Mother, the Great Earth Mother.
Yeah, that's right. Like Gaia.
It's the Gaia. It's the Gaia.
So stay tuned because we will be reading now for the Gaia dog.
Cancer dogs, because we believe that dogs have a destiny.
Absolutely.
And they deserve to know what that destiny is.
And if you are the pet of one of these dogs, Cancer dogs, it will greatly probably help you to have an extremely enjoyable month with your Cancer dog. So stay tuned. It's our special Halloween treat for you. And come back next month, because next month we're going to be doing something that
equally crazy.
Yeah, I can't do it. Spoiler alert. Hot men will be involved.
Yes.
Anyway. All right. Okay. So see you next month.
Bye.
Have a happy Halloween.
Bye bye, Cancer.
Welcome to Virtual Dog Tarot.
That's
Ava
right.
and Trudy.
Yes.
And your Halloween treat that we mentioned earlier.
Yes. We're actually wearing dogs.
Yes. And so for this month, we'll be doing a 1-card spread for your 4-legged friends. And we are reading for Cancer.
For Cancer.
For the month of October. And 1 card spread. And we get the Oracle.
Oh my good, look at those ears.
Yay!
Yes.
For Cancer. That's pretty good because we're talking about being, the Oracle hears all, sees all, knows all. Maybe your dog knows something that you should be aware of.
Right.
You know,
sometimes dogs have an ability to know people or places better than you do.
Called the sixth sense.
Yes, they have super sensible ears and senses. They know whether a person is good or bad, or a place is good or bad, and maybe what in October your dog will be trying to tell you.
See? Extra eyes on the top and the back of their heads.
That's right. Their third eyes.
Yeah, right.
Maybe your dog is trying to tell you something about a person or a place that, and maybe you should listen to their counsel. Dogs are very wise.
Yes, they are, and cuddly.
And cuddly.
So yeah, it does make sense actually that, the dog would this month maybe be a little more intuitive than other months.
You've heard of Diogenes and his dog.
Mm-mm.
That's an ancient philosopher who roamed naked following his dog.
Really?
Yes, his dog taught him how to live.
Oh, wow.
And so Diogenes and his dog. So this is counsel. Watch your dog. See what kind of reactions he has to the people that you bring around him. And if they don't like that person, maybe you ought to consider whether you should or not.
Great. So thanks so much for tuning in. We have a challenge going on, which is
that if we get 10,000 hits, subscribers, pardon me, then we'll do 3 more of these doggy
3 more months.
We'll see if you like them or not.
Yes, so thanks so much for tuning in. Have a happy Halloween and give your dog some extra treats, right?
Treats.
They'll get treats. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.